Hello guys, my name is Sonic Guy, and today we're going to be reviewing the 35th anniversary Tales. Well, I really can't say nothing about this figure. Overall, he's pretty cool, I guess. But let's go over the articulation on him and stuff. So his head can do 360 right there. His arms can swivel up and down. You can do up and down right now. And then 360, same as this arm. Pretty good. His tails can move freely around. His legs can go up. Yeah. It snapped back on, so anyway, his leg can go down. Yeah, we'll talk about what happened there. Man, it kinda made it worse fucking. So this other leg can move up? I guess not. The joint is not wanting to move. Anyway, yeah, he's really just the basic tails, honestly. His accessory is the checkpoint goal, so honestly pretty cool. So I think he's pretty good compared to the other tails that honestly is like really stiff and doesn't want to move. Let's get him right here. Yeah, so here's the other tails right there. I wish that they actually changed his face, but they didn't. I could tell that they changed the eyes on him, because on these tails here, his eyes are like wider and more like long for some reason. So, and they actually painted his little gray spot in his ears. So that's pretty good that they changed it up, because this tails was one of my first tails that I got, so that's probably why. But yeah, overall he's a pretty good figure, but I think this one is probably 10 times better overall quality and stuff. Just don't do much on his legs, because that will happen. That his leg will come off. So I would just recommend to not do anything with him, or do that dynamic poses. But if you do, just be really careful to not do what I did. But overall, I like it a lot. Honestly, I think he's probably one of my best tails, like I said. But I think like one of my best tails is probably the Sonic 3 one, since he has overall the best articulation out of all of the tails. But I know that the collector's edition tails is way better than these other tails. But I mean, if you want like overall good sized tails, I think you want to go for the Sonic 3 one. So, but I don't know how much he's going for online, honestly. Yeah, so that's Tails right there. Let's so Tails appeared first in Sonic 2 as Sonic's sidekick, so that's pretty good to know right there, since it's good to know that. Yeah, overall he appeared in mainly all of the Sonic games. I really like the Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 Tails because he actually gains his confidence, but Sega just lose it. Like Sega just like they just throwed it out the window and make Tails scared again. So yeah, honestly, this is satisfying just to do this with his tails back and forth. Anyway, yeah, so he's pretty cool of a figure and all. So yeah, overall he's pretty good. The packaging is the same one as the Sonic and the Mephiles and damn, I forgot. Yeah, it was the Mephiles, the Sonic, and the classic Metal Sonic as the Tails. So it's overall the same packaging and all. So if you want to just read the description on the box, you can just search it up. But it's the same descriptions as all of the Tails that released in these past years that Jakks has had the license for. So honestly, I think he's a good figure. I would recommend him. Yes, I mean, if you're starting off with your collection, well, I think this is your best shot of getting a Tails, since you know. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. But hold up, don't click off of the video yet because the video is not over yet. So here we have a bonus since it's been like 10 days. So yeah, so this is Rocky is from the Sonic, like when the first games came out, like when the animals got trapped and is in the tiny robots that Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik build to trap these guys in there. So yeah, overall I think he's pretty cool. So I got him for $4 at Burlington, and now that I realize why was this $8 in the first place. But anyway, let's get to unbox him. So here's Rocky out of the box, and he said that he has 2 points of articulation in him. So I'm guessing it's only the tail. Oh my god, I can't focus. So it's the tail and it's his head. That is all that it can do. Bro, my butt has more articulation than this, bro. Man, this sucks, bro. I mean, you gotta admit, at least they try to give him articulation for this size, at least. So I'm not complaining, at least. And he brings as an accessory a ring. So I didn't read the description on him, so let's see here. So it says, I'm trying to focus, a species of acute small seals with thick bushy mustaches that are sometimes targeted by Dr. Eggman to power his badniks. Yeah, like I was saying. Yeah, so honestly, I think that he's a cute little animal and stuff. So yeah, I can read in Spanish too. Una vez, yeah, I can. The price tag is in the way. Anyway, yeah, overall I think Rocky is pretty good of a, I guess, of a 2.5-inch figure. Overall, at least they try to give him articulation for his little bitty size compared to Tails, but I mean, well, they can't do much. So yeah, we barely don't see these type of like other type of 2.5-inch figures over here in Puerto Rico, since I found this one at Burlington, and when I go to Walgreens to toy hunt for any 2.5-inch Sonic figures, all I find is Sonics and Sonics and Sonics, yes, Infinite Sonics. And the times that I do get lucky and find like other figures a part of that wave is probably like Sonics, and then it's like one Rouge, one Shadow, and one Knuckles for some reason. So when I saw this, I knew that I had to at least pick it up and buy it, because we barely don't see this. We barely don't see any like kind of new stuff here of 2.5-inch figures, because even though that we have Sonic stuff over here, we don't have the 2.5-inch Check Lane figures. So yeah, it's kind of like hard to get them over here. But I mean, if you want Infinite Sonics at your Walgreens, I guess. But yeah, but that line at Walgreens, I have it all. So like I said, that line had Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, and Rouge, and I have them all, thank God. So yeah, overall I think he's a good little bitty seal, and his ring. So yeah, that's it for this video. Consider a lot of liking and subscribing. The goal is to get to 1K before the year ends. So yeah, and if you want, this is optional, but you can wish me a happy birthday, even though that's Saturday. That is my birthday, so that is optional if you want to. Anyway, I'm done wasting your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry, bye.